I don't often start a video by saying that I was really disappointed, but unfortunately, that's what I'm doing in today's video. So, I want you to hang around to the end and I will tell you why I was so disappointed in today's video. But before I show you some of the houses in the neighborhood that I'm going to show you today, well, let's go ahead and get started right now. Hi, my name is Stephen, along with my wife Leslie. We are local real estate agents here in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia and in the Charlottesville area. And it's our honor to help folks all the time who reach out to us via text or email or phone call and say, hey, I'm looking for a home and I need some help. And we've been honored for so many folks that have done that. And thank you to those of you who have. But maybe it's the point in your life now where you're looking for that. All of our information is in the description below. So don't hesitate to do that. We'd be honored to help you too. Additionally, if you like our channel, if you like going and learning about different neighborhoods of the area, but you also like learning a lot of the special things and festivals that go on here, we'd love it if you click that subscribe button, touch that bell icon so you don't miss a minute of Virginia Mountain Valley living. Now, as I mentioned, I got disappointing news at the end of the video today, but before I get to that, let's talk about where we're at. We're here north of Waynesboro, right off Highway 340 at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains in the small town of Cremora, just on the south side here. Now, as far as Cremora goes, it's definitely a rural neighborhood, and also you're about 10 minutes probably from downtown Waynesboro, probably another 10 minutes, actually 10-12 minutes out to Interstate 64, and then if you want to go to the very popular Waynesboro Town Center, you're about 15 minutes away from that. Now, there's two neighborhoods that are larger neighborhoods that are right here together. And those two neighborhoods are the Northwood neighborhood and the Vesper View neighborhood. And I'll tell you a little bit about those in a second, but today there's 4 homes that I'm going to show you here in the Vesper View neighborhood that are all currently for sale. They're all owned by the same person and they're all listed by the same realtor. Well, you say, why is that? Well, they're actually being used as rental homes right now. So one of the things about that is sometimes you have to work around a renter schedule to get into the home. But like I say, this neighborhood is a really nice neighborhood and with an economical neighborhood as well. And so you have an opportunity here. Maybe you're an investor. Maybe you just buy all 4 homes and continue them as rentals. Maybe you're looking for one home in a nice neighborhood in the country, and maybe you come and purchase that home as well. So there's a lot of things to work through there, but I know Leslie's worked through that many times and could help you do that as well. Now, let's talk a little bit about the neighborhoods. The first neighborhood, which we're not going to be in today, but I'll show you some pictures here, is the Northwood neighborhood. Now, the Northwood neighborhood is the larger of the two. It's composed of about 170 homes, has a median home value in there of about $335,000. Prices in that neighborhood range from about $290,000 to $400,000. So basically, you're looking at a $300,000 neighborhood, right? Now, 3 homes sold in 2024. The homes in the neighborhood were built between 1996 and 2011, and as far as square footage goes, you're looking at about 1,200 to 2,500 square feet, and the lot sizes are about a 1/4 acre, and a handful of homes have up to about an acre lot as well. Now, where are we now? Well, we're in the Vesper View neighborhood, and this is actually looking west. Those are the Allegheny Mountains, probably hard to see, but way over there. But here's a little bit about the Vesper View neighborhood. The Vesper View neighborhood is made up of about 100 homes, has a median home value of about $365,000, so a little bit more than the Northwood neighborhood. The price range of the homes in this neighborhood are about $300,000 to $425,000, with again, most of the homes being in the $300,000 range. There were 3 homes that sold in 2024. Most of the homes in the neighborhood were built between 1990 and 2008. However, there is an older part of the neighborhood where some of the homes date all the way back to about 1976. Additionally, there is about 1,400 to 2,700 square feet of finished living space, making these homes a little bit bigger than the ones in Northwood, and they sit on lot sizes that are about a 1/4 acre to 0.75 of an acre. So with that being said, I'll get some pictures of the Blue Ridge Mountains over here throughout this video, but let's go around the corner here and let's take a look at our first home here in the Vesper View neighborhood. All right, so our first home here in the Vesper View neighborhood is this nice home here right on this corner lot. A little bit of information about it. As I mentioned, everything's for sale today. It's currently for sale for $395,000. It was built in 2008, has 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths and 1 half bath, and it sits on a 0.33 acre lot. Now, this is the first of 3 homes today. It's going to have that nice front porch on it like that. And so if you like front porches, there's 3 options up here in this neighborhood. But a little bit about the inside of the home. When you enter the home, you'll find a hallway in front of you that leads to the kitchen and to the stairs on the 2nd level. However, off to the left side is a room that could be used as a formal living room, an office, or whatever meets your needs. From there, it's on to the dining room with plenty of space to host family and friends. And then, of course, there's a kitchen just off the dining room. One of the nice things about this home is that the primary bedroom and bath is on the main floor, meaning no climbing stairs every day. And also privacy, if you have children, there's a little bit of separation there. There's dual sinks in the primary as well as a nice garden tub. Upstairs, you'll find the other 3 bedrooms, and there's a nice 2-car garage as well. And there's a deck on the rear of the home for all those evenings, like today, beautiful day today, no rain right now, where you get out there and have those summertime barbecues. So I'm going to walk about 50 feet here and come to the next house that's for sale. All right, so the home right here on my left-hand side is right next to the other one here. So if you've got somebody that's a good friend of yours and you want to move, well, you could be neighbors. But anyway, a little bit about this home. Currently for sale, obviously. It's listed for $389,900. It was built in 2007. It has 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths and 1 half bath, again, just like the last one. And it sits on a 0.27 acre lot. Now, this home is a little bit different than the last one in that the main floor, the primary bedroom is not on the main floor, but it's on the 2nd floor. So one of the nice things about that, though, is that the laundry is on the 2nd level as well. And unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of photos for this, but like I said, the few that are showing here, at least it'll give you an idea of what the home looks like. And of course, the best way to really look at a home that you're interested in is to give Leslie or myself a call and actually get you in the home so you can really see what it's like. All right, so that's the first 2 homes here. I'm going to go around the corner for the next one. No more neighbor stuff, but we'll take a look at the 3rd home here in the neighborhood that's for sale. All right, so the 3rd home that you see here in the Vesper View neighborhood is right behind me here, and you can see there's several different models. I think there's 3 or 4, maybe 5 different models here of home in this neighborhood. But this home, again, active on the market, listed for $389,900. It was built in 2007, has 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2 full baths and 1 half bath. And it sits on a 0.28 acre lot. Now, as I just mentioned, some of these, like I say, are the similar models. So rather than explain basically the same thing to you again, I'll just show you some pictures of the inside of this home as well. All right, so here at our last home in the Vesper View neighborhood, as you can see, totally different than any of the other 2 models that we looked at earlier. So, but here's some information about it if you're interested in purchasing it. It is listed for $349,900. It was built in 2007. It has 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath and 1 half bath. And it sits on a 0.28 acre lot. Now, like I said, you can definitely see that it is different. Not only is it different on the outside, but of course it's different on the inside as well. So let's take a look at some of those pictures. One of the biggest differences is when you enter the front door, you're going to go into the living room where there's a vaulted ceiling, and above that, there's a nice, wonderful loft area up above. And I've always liked lofts, and so if you like a home with a loft, be one to look at. Now, there's only one car garage here, but it's still a great home in the neighborhood. And like I say, a lot of potential here in this home. Maybe this is a starter home for you, or maybe this is a home where you're looking to downsize. In either case, nice quiet neighborhood. I love it, and love being out in the country as well. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna walk away from this home, and I'm gonna follow up with what I told you at the beginning of the video, why I was so disappointed today. All right, so probably as you were watching the video, you were thinking, what's he so disappointed about? I mean, it doesn't seem too disappointed to me. It seems like a really nice neighborhood with some nice affordable homes in the country. Even got, some of them got some mountain views, so what's going on? Well, if you've ever watched our videos before, and I know a lot of you do, and by the way, thank you. We really appreciate that. You will notice though, that when I always talk about home, I always talk about the square foot that a home has and the price per square foot. Now, you see, when I first started putting this video together today, I saw these 4 homes and I started breaking the square footage down, and I thought, man, this is going to be a great video to show some folks, maybe they're first-time home buyers, to get in a great neighborhood for an incredibly low square foot price. As a matter of fact, the 2 homes that I talked about, the 2 middle homes, they were broken down. They were only $121 a square foot. I mean, that's about $70 less per square foot than most all of the towns and areas here in the area. Now, the problem is, when I did some research, I really found out that the square footage in the house that was listed is wrong. Or at least it certainly appears to be wrong to me. I don't see where any of these homes have been built onto over the years. And the reason I say that is because if you go back and look at old listings, you're going to see that instead of these homes having 3,118, 3,228, and 2,336 square feet, the larger homes are about 2,250 square feet. So, and the smaller home, I think it's about 1,896. So when you break all that down, and it actually breaks down by square feet, the square footage is pretty comparable to most of the homes in our area. So that's why I was disappointed. I wanted to share a neighborhood with you, but the thing about it is, I thought, I'm not going to scrap the whole video. I want to make sure that I show you this neighborhood because it is a great neighborhood. And it's a great place to find a home. And now, as far as the listings here, I don't believe anything's been done maliciously or anything like that. And I'm not pointing fingers. But like I say, rather than scrap the video, I thought this would be a great opportunity to talk about getting a realtor that is a local realtor here in the area. You say, well, wasn't it a realtor that listed that? Well, yeah, I guess it was, yeah. But, and like I say, mistakes happen. And as realtors, I know that we don't want those mistakes to happen. And now, as far as this realtor goes, I don't know, their home offices are about 2 hours away from here. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. They're a realtor, could be a local person here, but certainly a person that has a local flair, local knowledge is helpful. And that's why Leslie and I always encourage that, whether you're selling a home or whether you're buying a home, make sure that you have a realtor that is local so that you can have somebody that can best meet your needs. And here's Leslie and I's promise to you. We always want to do our due diligence and the research that it takes to make sure that you get everything out of your home if you're selling it, or you get everything in a home when you're purchasing it. And additionally, in addition to that, we want to make sure that you're part of the process so that mistakes don't happen. But in any case, like I say, if you're buying a home or you're selling a home, get that local realtor to help you. It really does help. And of course, obviously, I'm talking about that. We hope you'll choose us. But like I say, this neighborhood is a fantastic neighborhood. It is a great place for families, and it's not too far off the beaten path. Like I say, only about 10 minutes to downtown Waynesboro. So if you're interested in a home here, or if you're interested in, matter of fact, I think Leslie's actually showing one of these homes later on this afternoon. So, but like I say, if you're interested in a home here or anywhere else here in the Shenandoah Valley or Charlottesville area, we'd love it if you'd just give us a call, send us a text, give us an email, and we'd be happy to help you as well in this very important decision. So, Obviously, I'm disappointed I couldn't come with the big deal that I wanted to show you today with the great values of some of the homes, but they're still good homes, and they're fairly priced, and they're a good deal. So call us, text us, email us if you need help. But until next time, hopefully I won't be disappointed again, and I'll see you around town.